wisdom teachers, gentle healers, and bold leaders of our global awakening. Welcome to the Joshua Jordan Experience. Listen to gather mystical insights for an extraordinary life. The seventh major understanding includes ideas that go beyond the teachings of Western and Eastern religious doctrine. Joshua urges us to transcend limiting ideas taught by the world's religions. Living oneness and awakening from slumber will transform our experience of a lifetime. Please understand that this synopsis is intended to introduce Joshua's philosophy. It is not the entire picture. The statements I will make summarize the core beliefs of the seventh major understanding. I begin with this, one of the most important statements of oneness I have ever read. Joshua said, "The source itself sent out from itself portions of itself to explore and experience more of itself." That statement is loaded, so I'm going to repeat it one more time and allow you time and space to ponder what it really means. The source itself sent out from itself portions of itself to explore and experience more of itself. The one source of all that is knew itself whole and complete in an instant. And yet, being the source, it knew that knowledge is not equal to experience. So the source itself sent out from itself portions of itself. That's what you are. That's what I am. A portion of the source itself. That's what everything that you see manifest in this reality is. It is a portion of the consciousness of the Creator, the one source that created all that is. The seventh major understanding teaches that the source of all that is exists in equal measure in all things. The source is present in all dimensions, forms, and non-forms eternally. The power of the source is equal in all manifestations. Even thoughts and other vibrations that seem to exist without form. Human perception, belief, or judgment cannot diminish this fact. The source is ubiquitous, meaning omnipresent. Joshua proclaims that the source of all that is exists as a creative force within all manifestation, including vibrations that have form beyond human perception. Thus, as you believe you are, so you are. Each person creates an experience of reality that is uniquely their own. The power to create your own reality is intrinsic and cannot be taken away from anyone or anything. Life is eternal. Time and space, like death and decay, are illusions that exist within our framework of reality. Our mass consciousness created this framework, and it serves us well during our journey of a lifetime. Change is inevitable. Therefore, Our individual and mass understanding of the nature of human existence grows. Our growth is determined by our moment-to-moment thoughts and choices made in the exercise of our free will. Since time is a concept, we understand that we have eternity to experience and explore all that is. All is one. Separation from one another and the source itself is an illusion. Manifestations are objective portions of the one source, and creation is not separated from the creator. Each manifestation, even those vibrations that have form beyond our perception, contain the creative energy and life force of the One. The one source is indivisible. The seventh major understanding states that Mother Earth gives generously of herself by sustaining and nurturing flora and fauna. Thus, humanity plays a role of stewardship on this planet. The plant and animal kingdoms are not ours to rule. Rather, our responsibility is to nurture life forms. We remember that the earth herself has a soul. Mother Earth gives freely of herself, and we honor her soul with love and attentiveness. We maintain all that is exists in a state of exploration and experience, which is perfect as it is. All that is exists in a state of perfection now. The state of perfection is rarely obvious to humans during our journey of a lifetime because of the imperfections we manifest in our reality. This paradox is occurring perfectly as intended by the source of all that is. As a species, humankind may find peace in the knowledge that all experience is an expansion of all that is. Our knowledge of the state of perfection does not nullify or interfere with our longing to be more than we are now. Therefore, we must change. This is the paradox of perfection. All that is perfect as it is, and nothing is perfect or finished. That is paradox, two contradictory statements that are equally true. I will say it once again. All that is perfect as it is, and nothing is perfect or finished. Joshua will speak to you now. Hello, beloved ones. I am honored once again to have an opportunity to speak to you. And today's message is extremely important. You see, this is like a capsule, a tiny sample of the information I will provide to you as we go forward in our studies of oneness. The seventh major understanding is a message of awakening. And it is time for people to arise now, step up into the purpose of being born into this time frame in which you find yourself. You are the teachers, the leaders, the healers, the ones who have been called to plant the seeds, to begin this transition of humankind. Its great awakening is happening now. This transformation will change everything you know about existing together on this planet. learning actually to live in peace and to settle differences through negotiation, cooperation, compromise. All of this is done in nonviolent verbal exchanges. The end of war. War will become obsolete. You are the leaders making this happen. And I honor you, I love you, and I want to support you on your journey. There are so many other details about this vision of the golden age that is coming, and I will share more of it with you every time I speak to you. For now, I would like you to focus on the packed information that you just received, summary statements of key points, the core of the seventh major understanding. And yet there is so much more. You were given the roots of the tree, and the tree is large, and its branches are extensive, and you are a part of bringing about this awareness that will change humankind. Yes, humankind. Be both human and kind. You know I love you, and I bid you good day. This is a glimpse into the seventh major understanding, a message of awakening. I told you in our first introduction that the seventh major understanding really is a master course in oneness. And thus far in our videos, I have given you fluff and cotton candy. Today, I gave you some insight into some of the depth and complexity that you will gather as you grow to understand oneness so that you may live it fully. There are fascinating concepts and details buried within each of these power-packed, concise statements that I gave to you today. Integrating the paradox of perfection into practical experience is a challenge. Learning to live our oneness is a challenge worthy of our effort. And if it calls to you now, I would love to hear your thoughts. Please express your comments about the points I have presented here. I will respond to you. Joshua will respond to you. And if you liked our presentation, please hit the like button. I'd be so grateful. And I encourage you to subscribe if you want to hear more. Above all, if you hear Joshua speaking to you, contact me. Joshua is looking for his students that will carry on the seventh major understanding long after Jordan. Thank you for listening. We hope you heard something to ponder and gained inspiration for your journey. Please join us again next time. Joshua says, let the light grow, let love show, and let your life be fun.